Hello, this is Full Circle with Liaku. Welcome to today's episode. We're going to be talking about empowerment and agency. Empowerment and agency. And like we always do, I'm going to link it with my own personal experience, how I am able to handle some things. I'll just share with you because sharing is what we do here. Sharing is caring. Sharing is building. Sharing is, forming a community. So that is what we're all about here at Full Circle with Liaku. So today, empowerment and agency. So, with what we've been discussing, if you have been following from episode 1, episode 2, episode 3, and now to this episode, we've talked about a lot of experiences, about passion, about knowing yourself, about coming back to where it all began. And now we're talking about empowerment and agency. So for some people, empowerment and agency, for some people, they would definitely see people who hold their hands. Some people would see people who would tell them what to do, offer guidance. Some people will see who will do the holding of hands, guidance, and then taking them to where they are going to get what they want. And for many people, the harsh truth, and for many people, you are not going to get any of that. Okay? For a lot of people, we are not going to get any of that. So what do? You create a table for yourself. Empowerment and agency. You empower yourself with the little you can, with whatever you have. You can do something for yourself. It doesn't matter how slow you are going. Please go slow. It doesn't matter how you think you're going to look funny. Please look funny by all means. It doesn't matter how weird you think that you showing up alone and doing this without even knowing what to do, how to figure it out. It doesn't matter how weird it's going to look. Please look weird. Look as cringe as possible. However, because for you, it might not be your story, but for a lot of people, you will not get that guidance. So do with the little that you can. Okay? All right. So it's not just going to be about talking how if you can get help or if you cannot. So for those of us who, for many of the people who do not have the connection that they would need to be able to pivot or move to the next level, I suggest that you start looking for that connection yourself. Yeah, you cannot call anybody in this world that if you call anybody, they cannot tell you where to go to, and you have to start looking for those people yourself. And how do you do that? You network. You go to events that are created for like minds, for the people that you hope to be like. You go for those events, you attend them, and you speak with 1 or 2 people. Make friends, build from there. Offer them what you are already doing. Tell them you can do this and do that and do that. So that if there is a gap in whatever they are doing and they need somebody like you to fill in, they will remember you and call you up. So that is just number 1 way. You network. Okay? And for those who are creatives, attend events, all right, attend auditions. Now, you create opportunities for yourself. Secondly, I've told you to start with what you have. Create opportunity. Now, for the creatives, and anything can be on social media. You can monetize your knowledge. You can monetize a lot of things these days. You don't have to do too much. Okay, you don't have to bend so much backward just to please people, or you can create these things for yourself and build from there. So this is 2026, and just like I have started doing this little project by myself, I also want to enjoin you to start to do what you know you can do for yourself, to be able to make that inner person in you happy and fulfilled. Do what you know you can do for yourself. Take charge and change the narrative. Take charge of your life. Take charge of your aspirations. Take charge of your dreams and change the narrative. There is so much you can do for yourself. There is so much you can do for yourself. And do not leave anything unturned. Do not leave anything unattended when it comes to that passion of yours that is screaming in your head every day to acknowledge. Acknowledge that passion. Acknowledge that dream today. And your tomorrow self will thank you. Am I now a motivational speaker? Maybe I want to be one. All right, so till next time, this is rather a short episode. So next week, say Wednesday, 6 p.m., I'll have a date with you. All right, have a lovely day. Bye.